हाय स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम बात करेंगे इम्पैक्ट ऑफ इलनेस ऑन पेशेंट एंड फैमिली. वी हैव ऑलरेडी टॉक्ड अबाउट इम्पैक्ट ऑफ इलनेस एंड हाउ द पेशेंट विल बी शोइंग द बिहेवियर ऑफ इलनेस. अब हम बात करेंगे कि इस इलनेस का उसके बिहेवियर पे, उसकी बॉडी इमेज पे कैसे इम्पैक्ट होता है. जो फर्स्ट इम्पैक्ट है दैट इज़ ऑन द बिहेवियर. इलनेस किसी पर्सन के बिहेवियर को कैसे इम्पैक्ट करती है. सो हर एक इंडिविजुअल अपनी इलनेस में डिफरेंटली बिहेव करता है और उसका जो भी बिहेवियर है वो किस पे डिपेंड करता है, द ड्यूरेशन एंड नेचर ऑफ दैट इलनेस. कितने लंबे टाइम तक वो इलनेस रहेगी और वो कितनी सीरियस इलनेस है, इस पे डिपेंड करेगा कि पर्टिकुलर इंडिविजुअल अपनी इलनेस में कैसे बिहेव करेगा. नेक्स्ट आता है इम्पैक्ट ऑन बॉडी इमेज. हर एक इलनेस का पेशेंट की बॉडी इमेज पे कुछ इम्पैक्ट होता है. अब कुछ इलनेसेस का जो बॉडी इम्पैक्ट है वो कुछ कम रहेगा और कुछ इलनेसेस में बॉडी इम्पैक्ट विल बी वेरी सीवियर. फॉर एग्जांपल, कोल्ड और कफ में देयर विल बी नो फिजिकल अपीयरेंस चेंज और विल बी अपीयरेंस चेंज बट फॉर अ शॉर्टर टाइम पीरियड. थोड़े टाइम के लिए चेंज रहेगा, उसके बाद उसमें चेंज नहीं रहेगा. बट कुछ एक इलनेसेस ऐसी होती हैं जिसमें पेशेंट की बॉडी, उसकी फिजिकल अपीयरेंस में बहुत ज़्यादा चेंज आएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर हम बात करें एम्पुटेशन की, तो अगर किसी पेशेंट का एक्सीडेंट हुआ है, उसकी एम्पुटेशन होती है, उस कंडीशन में पेशेंट की जो इलनेस है वो उसकी पूरी फिजिकल इमेज को ख़राब कर देती है. पेशेंट की जो बॉडी इमेज है वो क्या हो जाएगी, डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगी इस पर्टिकुलर केस में. नेक्स्ट आता है इम्पैक्ट ऑन फैमिली रोल्स. हर एक इलनेस का फैमिली के रोल पे कुछ इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है. पेशेंट की जो रोल्स हैं, जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ हैं वो अफेक्ट होती हैं. अगर पेशेंट हेड ऑफ़ द फैमिली है, दैट मीन्स जो फैमिली है उस पे बहुत ज़्यादा बर्डन पड़ जाएगा, फाइनेंशियली काफ़ी बर्डन पड़ेगा. और फैमिली का जो मेन पर्सन है, जो पे फैमिली को होल्ड कर रहा है, हैंडल कर रहा है, दैट पर्सन विल बी इल. सिमिलरली जो पेशेंट की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज़ होंगी, जो रोल्स होंगे, वो किसी और पे शिफ्ट हो जाएंगे. तो जो बर्डन है पेशेंट की इलनेस का वो किसी और पे चला जाएगा. फैमिली को संभालने का बर्डन उसके पार्टनर्स पे जा सकता है, उसके बच्चों पे जा सकता है. सिमिलरली अगर कोई ओल्ड एज पर्सन है जो बीमार हो रहा है एंड इट्स अ लॉन्ग टर्म इलनेस, उस केस में क्या हो सकता है, जो बच्चे उसकी देखभाल कर रहे हैं उनको फाइनेंशियल बर्डन हो सकता है. दे हैव टू टेक द लीव्स फ्रॉम देयर ऑफिसेज. तो उनके करियर में भी क्या हो सकता है, प्रेशर जो है क्रिएट कर सकती है इलनेस. तो इसमें 3 मेन चेंजेस हमने पढ़े. आपके पेशेंट की बॉडी इमेज चेंज हो सकती है, पेशेंट के फैमिली रोल्स चेंज हो सकते हैं और इसमें पेशेंट का जो बिहेवियर है ओवरऑल वो चेंज हो सकता है बिकॉज ऑफ इलनेस. सो व्हाट इज़ इम्यूनिटी? इम्यूनिटी हमारी बॉडी की एक ऐसी कंडीशन है या फिर एक ऐसी पावर है जो हमें बचाती है इन्फेक्शन से. हमारी बॉडी में कुछ सेल्स हैं, कुछ हमारी बॉडी की डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ बॉडी पार्ट्स हैं लाइक म्यूकस मेम्ब्रेन, स्किन, जो हमें क्या करते हैं, डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ पैथोजेंस, माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स और फॉरेन बॉडीज से हमारी बॉडी को प्रिवेंट करते हैं, प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं. एंड इन सब चीज़ों को कंबाइनली हम बोलते हैं इम्यूनिटी. So immunity is basically the we can say it is the power of our body to prevent itself from the infections, bacteria, viruses, parasites or any kind of foreign body. Now we are going to talk about the different types and classifications of immunity. So basically हमारी जो immunity है वो 2 main parts में divide है. One is innate or native immunity and second one is acquired immunity. सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज इनेट इम्यूनिटी. इनेट इम्यूनिटी क्या होता है? इनेट इम्यूनिटी इज इनबॉर्न इम्यूनिटी. मतलब इस इम्यूनिटी के साथ हम पैदा हुए हैं, ये हमें हमारे पेरेंट्स से, हमारी रेस से, ये हमें बाय बर्थ मिली है. एट द टाइम ऑफ बर्थ ये इम्यूनिटी हमारी बॉडी में प्रेजेंट थी. इस इम्यूनिटी का जो ओरिजिन है दैट इज़ जेनेटिक्स और ये हमारे जेनेटिक मटेरियल पे बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड करता है कि हम कौन से डिजीज़ कंडीशन को लेके इम्यून होंगे और कौन से डिजीज़ कंडीशन को लेके हमारी बॉडी में इम्यूनिटी नहीं होगी. सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ इम्यूनिटी आती है एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी. एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी इज समथिंग दैट वी आर नॉट बॉर्न विथ. This is the immunity that we acquire during our lifespan. For example, during our lifespan like 13 years of age, 18 years of age, हम किसी इन्फेक्शन और बैक्टीरिया के कांटेक्ट में आते हैं एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दैट हमारी बॉडी उस बैक्टीरिया या वायरस के लिए इम्यूनिटी जनरेट करती है, दैट इज़ एक्वायर्ड इम्यूनिटी. So these are the basic two types of acquired immunity, and they are further classified into other parts. So this is the basic classification of immunity. The first one is active immunity and second one is passive immunity. Active immunity develops after immune system makes its own antibodies. एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी तब बनती है जब हमारी बॉडी का इम्यून सिस्टम एंटीबॉडीज बनाता है. अब एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी को भी फर्दर दो टाइप्स में डिवाइड किया गया है. वन इज नेचुरल इम्यूनिटी एंड वन इज आर्टिफिशियल इम्यूनिटी. नेचुरल इम्यूनिटी जैसे कि किसी पर्सन को चिकन पॉक्स होता है, फर्स्ट टाइम तो डिजीज़ हो जाती है, बट आफ्टर सम टाइम हमारी बॉडी चिकन पॉक्स के बैक्टीरिया वायरस को आइडेंटिफाई कर लेती है एंड मेक द मेमोरी सेल्स फॉर दैट इज नेचुरल इम्यूनिटी. The second one is artificial, like the vaccination we take for the prevention of many illnesses. Okay, OPV हो गया, BCG हो गया. These are the types of artificial immunity. Second comes the passive immunity. This is the immunity acquired by receiving antibodies from another organism. Passive immunity में हमारी अपनी body antibodies नहीं बनाती है. We gain the antibodies, we require those antibodies from someone else. So it is also natural, like we get the immunity from our mothers, okay, through placenta, through breast milk. A child that get the immunity from his mother, that is natural immunity. Other than that, there is artificial immunity. Artificial immunity, when we take the blood transfusions, plasma transfusion, when we get the antibodies or the immunity from someone else through the transfusion of blood products or cells, that is artificial passive immunity. So these are the basic classifications of immunity. We will talk about these. So innate and adaptive immunity, what are the cells responsible for these? Basically innate जो हमारी by birth होती है, it is very fast acting. ये 0 से 4 hours के बीच में एक्टिव हो जाता है. And the cells those are in this are mononuclear phagocytes, dendritic cells, monocytes, complement proteins, natural killer cells, mast cells, basophils, eosinophils, and neutrophils. Whereas adaptive immunity, these works in a specific cases, कुछ एक bacteria, viruses या कुछ एक specific conditions पे काम करेंगे. Adaptive immunity का जो response होता है, that is a slow response. Okay, it might take 4 days to 14 days. And इसमें दो type की immunity आती है. The first immunity is humoral immunity, okay, which includes the antibodies and B cells. And second type of immunity is cellular immunity. Cellular immunity, so we are talking about cells. इसमें आपकी T lymphocytes आते हैं, both the types of T lymphocytes, that is CD4 cells and CD8 cells. So ये basic cells हैं जो हमारी innate immunity और adaptive immunity में हमें help करती हैं, हमारी body को protect करती हैं against the bacteria and viruses. So let's talk about innate immunity जो हमारी by birth immunity होती है. The first type of immunity here is species immunity. The second type of immunity is racial immunity, and the third type of immunity is individual immunity. Species immunity. So what is species immunity? Basically all of us are human beings, okay? So species immunity के according कुछ एक disease conditions जो हैं वो human beings को affect करेंगी और कुछ एक disease conditions जो हैं वो या फिर birds को influence करेंगी या फिर rats को करेंगी. So that is species immunity. As a human being हम उस particular disease condition से safe हैं या नहीं हैं, that is species immunity. Next इसमें आता है racial immunity. As we all know, human beings, those are also divided by race, okay? There are Native American race, Asian race, African race. So कुछ एक conditions जो हैं those are prevalent in Asians, and कुछ conditions जो हैं, some conditions those are prevalent in American race. So that is the difference here. Okay, our race provide us immunity from some conditions, whereas not provide immunity from some other conditions. That is racial immunity. Third immunity is individual immunity. Individual immunity means a person's immunity. As we all know, every individual is different. That's why the immunity in every individual is different. Okay, sometimes the twins, the perfect example of this, the twins, homozygous twins, they may show same immunity levels to a particular disease condition, whereas the siblings who are not twins, they will be having different immunity to different kind of bacteria or viruses. So this is individual immunity. So innate immunity was divided into three types: species, racial, and individual immunity. Mechanism of innate immunity. Mechanism of innate immunity consists of epithelial surfaces. Like epithelial surfaces are our skin surface, our mucous membrane, that is epithelial surfaces. So हमारी skin, हमारी mucous membrane, they act as a barrier against many bacteria, many viruses, and they prevent those bacteria and viruses from entering our body. So this is the first level of innate immunity. Second level is antibacterial substances in blood and tissues. Okay, so in our body there is a complement system in our body or in our blood that plays an important role to destroy the bacteria or virus. Okay, so जब भी कोई bacteria pathogen हमारी body में invade करता है, there are some cells in our blood which will act against the bacteria or virus and kill that particular pathogenic bacteria in our body. So this is antibacterial substance in our blood and tissues. The next is microbial antagonism. So according to this, there are some bacteria on our skin, okay, which are normal bacteria. जो हम मानते हैं कि normally भी हमारी skin पे कुछ bacteria होते हैं, कुछ flora होता है, and they also protect our body from different kinds of bacteria, different kinds of foreign bodies. And the last thing here is cellular factors in innate immunity. ऐसी कौन कौन से cells हैं जो हमारी innate immunity में act करते हैं. So natural defense against invasion is there in our body. Okay, there are some cells, for example, the phagocytic cells, which provide us immunity from different kinds of bacteria by ingesting them or by destroying them. Okay, phagocytosis is the most common example of this. There are monocytes, phagocytes in our body जो क्या करते हैं, किसी भी bacteria, virus को entrap करते हैं, उसको engulf करते हैं, and they destroy that, so that our body can be prevented against infections. So these are the mechanism of innate immunity. Other than that, there is inflammation. So we have already studied, or we also know that inflammation in our body, whenever a bacteria, virus that enters our body, there is a process called inflammation. And what is inflammation basically? It's a response to tissue injury, irritation, or to the entry of pathogen into our body. Inflammation is a response. Okay, so what happens in inflammation? It is a defense mechanism, and the basic thing or the first thing that happens in inflammation is fever. जैसे ही कोई भी बैक्टीरिया, कोई भी वायरस हमारी बॉडी में एंटर करता है, हमारी बॉडी में फीवर जो है वो शो होता है. वाई? बिकॉज फीवर इज ऑल्सो अ नेचुरल डिफेंस सिस्टम. हमारी बॉडी के टेम्परेचर को रेज करती है, सो दैट विद द इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर वी कैन डिस्ट्रॉय द infecting pathogen, and that's why fever is the first symptom or the sign we can see in inflammation. So next topic in this is what are the factors which will be influencing your innate immunity. Okay, the first thing is age. As we all know, if a person is very young or the person is very old, they are more susceptible to get the infections. Okay, second thing is hygiene. Our hygienic condition, our habits, those will be impacting our innate immunity. Okay, third one is circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythm is basically the sleep-wake cycle of an individual, and this particular sleep-wake cycle, this influence the immunity of a person. हमारा सोना जागना जो इसका एक साइकिल है, इसको बोलते हैं सर्काडियन साइकिल. एंड सर्काडियन साइकिल में अगर कोई भी ऑल्ट्रेशन आती है, दैट विल बी डायरेक्टली इम्पैक्टिंग आवर इम्यूनिटी. Next factor is nutrition, obviously. Vitamins like vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin B6, vitamin B12 and E. And some of the minerals like iron, zinc. These minerals are very important for our immunity. Okay. if we are taking these minerals, if we are taking diet rich in these minerals, definitely our immunity will be enhanced or increased. But if we lack these minerals in our body, our immunity will be also affected by the deficiency of these minerals. Next comes the psychological factors. Psychological factors like the stress hormone. Okay, so the stress hormone or the psychological factors or the stress that directly impact your immunity. Okay, whenever we are in stress, our immunity is reduced because of the presence of stress hormones. Other factor that will be influencing your immunity is the genetic factor. Okay, so we have already studied this in the starting, that immunity is innate. That means it is provided by the parents, it is influenced by our genetic makeup. So obviously the genetic makeup of a person that will be influencing the strength or weakness of the immunity in that particular person. So these were some of the factors those were influencing the immunity. Now comes the types of acquired immunity. After innate immunity, there is acquired immunity. So what are the types of acquired immunity? The first one is active acquired immunity. It is the resistance developed by an individual as a result of antigen stimulus. Okay, so what is acquired immunity? Acquired immunity is something that we acquire during our lifespan. Okay, so for example, एक child है and he is not immunized to the chicken pox. Okay, so जब वो community में जाएगा, वो अपने classmates के साथ बैठेगा, and if there is presence of chickenpox in that particular classroom, so he will be getting the infection of that particular disease condition. But after some time, after healing from that disease condition, the person's body recognize the bacteria and make the memory cells for that. Okay, so in future, whenever we will come in contact with that particular bacteria or virus, we will be immunized or we will be having immunity against that particular bacteria or virus. So that is acquired immunity. Next is natural active acquired immunity. Natural active acquired immunity that I have just told you, like when our immune system is triggered by something naturally. The best example of this is chickenpox infection. Okay, when we get the infection naturally and हमारा जो immune system है वो trigger होता है उस particular infection से and makes the antibodies against that infection or bacteria or virus, that is natural active acquired immunity. Next comes the type of active immunity is artificial active acquired immunity. So as the name is suggesting, in this particular immunity, we are artificially injecting the modified forms of pathogen into the person. Okay, most common example of this is vaccine. ओके सो हम क्या करते हैं, हम आर्टिफिशियली किसी भी बैक्टीरिया या वायरस की जो किल्ड है या फिर लाइव स्ट्रेन्स हैं उनको किसी पर्सन में इंजेक्ट करते हैं एंड दैट पर्टिकुलर स्ट्रेन will be stimulating the immune response in that person. Okay, and in response to that immune response there will be formation of antibodies against the infection. So this is artificial acquired immunity, and the most common example of this is vaccines, okay, which we take to prevent ourselves from various kinds of infections. Next type of immunity is passive acquired immunity. It is a form of immunity in which immune system of an individual does not play any role in the generation of immunity during any infection. Okay, passive. Passive means we don't have to do anything. So here, our immune system is not making any antibody or any antibody antigen complex against this. So what we are doing, we are just taking the antibodies or the immune cells from outside into our body. Okay. So it is also of two types. First one is natural passive acquired immunity. That means we are getting the immunity naturally, but our body is not forming that. And most common example of this is prenatal period. Okay, during the time when the baby is in his mother's womb, he takes the immunity, he gets the immunity from his mother's blood cells. Okay, his body is not forming the immune system or immune cells, but he is taking the immunity from his mother, and that is the perfect example of natural passive acquired immunity. After this is artificial passive acquired immunity. Okay, so immunity is passive, but it is artificial. So this type of acquired immunity provided especially in the form of antibodies, and they are administered into an individual artificially. Okay, so most common example of this is when we take the plasma transfusions, when we take the blood transfusion for the immunity. That is the most common example of this artificial passive acquired immunity. That means आपने सुना होगा at the time of COVID, the person were taking plasma from someone else, okay, because there was immunity developed against particular disease condition in the plasma of that person. So another person was infusing that plasma so that he can get the immunity, but his body was not forming that immunity, and this is artificial acquired immunity.